call them. They want to kill me? It's okay. Same night, when I was attacked, before 2 hours, I went to my home and I promised my kids, I'll be back. And then we went to restaurant and we eat something, we will enjoy and we will make a fun. With my kids, 3 kids and 1 wife, she's like a kid also. So, because especially when we came from that societies and that countries, our wives like a kid because they don't know what they're gonna, work and like this. But anyhow, my kids waiting for me. I was under attack. They are crying because we are waiting for our Baba. You can say Papa. And early in the morning next day, I reached at home and my kids saw me with dressing on my arm, on my head. I was injured, so I wanna try, but I can't hidden that injury and like dressing and everything. And my kids asking me, what happened? What happened? Why you didn't come last night? We want to go somewhere like this. And I said, yeah, there is an incident. There is an accident actually with your car. Okay, no problem. So now you are okay like this. Okay. But next day, my kids saw that on television reporting about me. I was injured. There is a reporting from Global, from CBC, from other institutions or television and other newspaper or like that. And when I reach at home at late night and they ask me, Baba, you are lying with us because you always try to tell us don't go to lying and always we have a truth. And why you are lying with us? And I have no answer for that, my kids. Next day, my kids didn't go to school since 1 week because we receive a call from school vice principals because don't send your kids to school for security reasons. And after that, we are really very scared. When the school management saying to us, because don't send your kids to school, that means there is a big problem. After 3 days, after that incident, my daughter, she's just 4.5 years, and she's asking me, Baba, did they come again to beat you up? Baba, we are okay? You are okay? If they came again, so where we have to go? If they want to beat you up, did they beat me? Did they beat me, my elder brother? Did they beat my mother? These kind of questions I have at my home, in my family. I don't have any answer to that, my kids. I don't have anything to say to my kids. But that's a big question for me. And I don't think so. That's a big question for me. That's a big question for all Canadians, government, officials, especially journalists, and especially who they are belong to, organization of thought and free expressions. I don't have any answer. And after a few days, I was working as a just worker because we came here, but we know about that. There is no more room for me, especially when I have little bit barriers about language, when I have little bit problems about this multicultural society, and I have to go to the work as a general labor. Even I was working as a general labor in laundry plant, but after 2 weeks, they replied me, you have no more room in our company because we are scared and we have no job for you as a laundry man. And after that, there is a big question for me also. There is a big question for my family also, because now where we have to go, now what we can to do, because we are scared even now. And I want to tell you one thing about that organization who attack on me, and I give that names to police, and they are investigating right now. That's institution, they are Muslims, the so-called very liberal, moderate, and they have that claim because we are very liberal and moderate. But I have memories, I have a past belongs to that organizations who they want to kill journalists even back home. And just one thing I want to tell you people. I remember when I was working in Pakistan as a journalist in daily newspaper, there is people came inside of newspaper with Kalashnikovs, with weapons, and we think maybe we do some mistake and maybe we do publish some stories against them, or we was confused because what we done we don't know, and they came here with weapons, with Kalashnikovs, and with all kind of latest weapons. And what they want their leaders' news on the front page, just because of that. And so many times I was there, I know there is a bloodshed on that workers in their kameez and shirts who they raised little bit voice about that groups, and they want to kill that all peoples, and they broken that all windows of that newspapers, and they just want a main news in front of the newspaper. And one thing more, because I want to close that my abla words. So I want to say that in back home also, the all religious groups, they are blackmailers. They are blackmail the politicians, Pakistani government, Pakistani officials, Pakistani army even. And I have to say that these kind of fanatics, these kind of extremists, and these kind of religious groups, they are blackmailer here also. And they show that because we have these like of peoples, and we have this quantity of peoples to in our mosque for pray, in our mosque to obey our speeches, in our mosque to obey our direction. They are blackmailers to Canadian politicians also. They are blackmailers to Canadian government also. And they are blackmailing our good peoples who they